7 tools. Most of them cost under $20 per month, and they are collectively saving small businesses tens of hours every single week. Not in theory. With documented time savings, published user data, and measurable outcomes across millions of businesses. According to a 2024 McKinsey report, small businesses adopting automation and SaaS tools at scale report productivity gains of 20 to 35% over those relying on manual processes. That is not a marginal improvement. That is the difference between a business growing confidently and one grinding through the same volume of manual work every week without gaining any ground. Today we are going through 7 specific tools, the exact hours each one saves, and why your business should already be using every single one of them. Before we dive into tool number 1, if you want more deep dives into the best SaaS tools for your business, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell. Also, drop a comment below letting me know which of these tools you're already using. I'd love to hear your experience. Tool 1. Calendly. Saves 5 hours per week. Scheduling meetings manually is a time drain so normalized that most business owners do not even notice it happening anymore. Someone emails requesting a call. You respond with available times. They are busy for all 3. The back and forth continues for days to book a 20-minute conversation. Calendly ends this cycle completely. You share one link. The other person sees your real-time calendar availability and selects a time that works for both parties. Both calendars update automatically. Confirmation and reminder emails go out without any action required. Calendly's own user research shows that people using the platform save an average of 1 hour per day on scheduling-related communication. Over a 5-day week, that is 5 hours returned with 0 downside. Scheduling is just the beginning. The real time savings start when your tools begin working together automatically. Tool 2. Zapier. Saves 10 hours per week. The single biggest source of hidden time waste in small business operations is the manual transfer of data between apps. A form submission gets manually added to a CRM. A new client gets manually entered into a project management tool. A completed project manually triggers an invoice. Every one of these handoffs happens dozens of times per week. Zapier eliminates them by automating workflows between over 7,000 connected apps without any coding. One form submission can simultaneously create a CRM record, notify a team member on Slack, add a project card to Trello, and fire a welcome email through MailChimp. According to Zapier's user research, the average user saves 10 hours per week on multi-app manual tasks. Free plan available. Paid plans from $19.99 monthly. Now that your systems are connected, let's look at where content creation itself can be optimized. Tool 3. Buffer. Saves 6 hours per week. Social media presence is not optional for small businesses in 2026, but manually logging into multiple platforms every day to post content is the definition of mechanical work masquerading as strategy. Buffer allows you to write, design, and schedule content for Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook, and X simultaneously in one focused session. The tool handles all publishing execution automatically throughout the week while you focus on work that actually requires your thinking. Buffer's internal research shows businesses switching from manual daily posting to batch scheduled publishing save an average of 6 hours per week. The free plan covers 3 social channels. Paid plans start at $6 per month and cover up to 10 channels with analytics included. Marketing handled? Now let's move to one of the biggest time drains in any business: money management. Instead of interrupting your day multiple times to post content, you batch everything into one focused session and let the system handle the rest. Tool 4. FreshBooks saves 5 hours per week. If you are still creating invoices from templates, manually following up on overdue payments, and reconciling your accounts at the end of each month by hand, FreshBooks is about to change your financial operations permanently. FreshBooks automates invoice creation on schedule, sets up recurring billing for retainer clients automatically, sends payment reminders without any human action, and connects to your bank for continuous automated expense categorization. FreshBooks reports that their average user saves 5 hours per week on financial administration tasks after switching from manual processes. Their automated reminders also reduce average invoice collection time by 13 days. At $17 per month for the Lite plan, the return on investment is measurable within the first billing cycle. Finances are automated, but communication still takes time. Cash flow issues often come not from lack of revenue, but from delays in invoicing and follow-ups that never happen on time. Tool 5 Loom saves 3 hours per week. How many emails did you write this week trying to explain something that a 60-second screen recording would have conveyed instantly and perfectly? Loom lets you record your screen and face simultaneously and share a link that anyone can view in seconds. Instead of writing a 4-paragraph email explaining a process to a new team member, you record a 2-minute Loom. Instead of scheduling a 30-minute meeting to walk a client through a proposal, you send a Loom they can watch at their convenience. Over 21 million people across more than 200,000 companies use Loom. Businesses report saving an average of 3 hours per week on explanatory communication after adopting it. The free plan allows 25 videos at 5 minutes each. Explaining things is easier now. But where does all that information live? Tool 6, Notion, saves 4 hours per week. Information is scattered across your business right now. Processes live in someone's head. Meeting notes are buried in email threads. Client details are in 5 different places. Every time a team member needs a piece of information, they spend 10 to 15 minutes hunting through different platforms to find it. Notion centralizes your entire company knowledge base into one searchable, organized workspace. SOPs, project plans, client databases, meeting notes, and onboarding guides all live in the same place. Teams using Notion as their central knowledge hub report, saving an average of 4 hours per week on information retrieval and documentation overhead. The free plan is entirely sufficient for most small business teams to start. So your knowledge is centralized. Now let's handle the constant flow of customer questions. Without a central system, teams waste time asking each other for information that already exists somewhere in the business. Tool 7. Intercom. Saves 4 hours per week. Customer questions arrive constantly. What are your business hours? How does the onboarding process work? What is included in each pricing tier? Without automation, every one of these questions requires a human response every single time, regardless of how many times that same question has been answered before. Intercom's AI-powered chat automation handles these repetitive inquiries instantly, 24 hours per day, 7 days per week. According to Intercom's own platform data, their automation resolves up to 80% of incoming customer queries without any human involvement at all. Your team engages only when a genuinely complex question requires human judgment. Small businesses implementing Intercom's basic automation report save an average of 4 or more hours per week on routine customer communication. 7 tools. Calendly gives back 5 hours. Zapier gives back 10. Buffer returns 6. FreshBooks returns 5. Loom recovers 3. Notion saves 4. Intercom saves 4. That is a total of 37 hours per week available to your business if you implement all 7 fully. Even at 50% of those figures, you are recovering 18 hours every single week. Hours that go into sales conversations, product improvements, client relationships, and the strategic thinking that nobody else in your business can do. The combined cost of all 7 tools can sit under $100 per month, depending on the plans you choose. Start with the tool on this list that solves your most painful current problem. Get it running this week. Then come back and add the next one. If this helped you find even 1 extra hour this week, hit that like button and subscribe so you never miss a shortcut. Don't leave time on the table. I've dropped a pro tip checklist and bonus setup guides in the description below, along with all the links to get you started. Go grab them and start winning your week back.